I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Brazil against Poland. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. Strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Brazil have elected to go 4-3-3.
Well, in this formation, the wide players can be the most attacking and sometimes a pair of extra fullbacks.
The way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders for fun, and once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that you could require.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score. And the finish! That really should have hit the net.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Poland had to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Daniel Alves. Lewandowski. Now he's wondering who wants it. Can he put it away? Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forward it goes. Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Great effort, but no way through. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level.
Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing.
Hulk certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
Plays it into the channel. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And now they can launch a counter. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's Lewandowski. Casemiro. Krasitsky. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And on the right now, what's on? And it's Dani Alves. Dani Alves plays it wide. And it's a corner. Header! Tries to get it forward quickly. Krasitsky just brushed off the ball there. Tries a through ball. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? In he goes again! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Lewandowski looks to clip it forward. Philippe Coutinho. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Out wide to the right. Looks to slip it through. Turns and goes back. Hulk! And Hulk! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
But not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Jean Miranda. Fires from distance. Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Coutinho gets his foot in there. Now the pass. Hulk. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Neymar. And it's Lewandowski. And the counter is on. Hulk passes it through. Cut out in the nick of time. Lewandowski clips one through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's trying the shot. Aimed long and direct. And it's Blaszczykowski. Jean Miranda. Marquinhos goes looking. Philippe Coutinho. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, you can debate, Peter, whether they deserve a slightly bigger lead because they've created the majority of the chances. But they are in front for a reason, and they'll be confident of cementing that from now.
Brazil, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Philippe Coutinho. Ronaldinho! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And it's Lewandowski. Brzezinski tries lifting it over. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken straight back. Brzezinski out to the flank. Gets into some space. It's a decent-looking cross. In towards the middle. Looking to shoot! They've scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Poland get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah,
and the shot! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Casemiro, and he's cut it out. Milik. He's pinged one through, going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Magica-Mallugame. Magica-Mallugame. Lewandowski. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side...
The shot's on! Krasitsky. Play for a throw. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looks to slip it through, and the weighted pass. Neymar.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Steered out wide. That is terrific skill. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Shapes to shoot. Forward, what does he try from here? Going through, Lewandowski. Lovely little display of skill, that is. He's gone for it!
Poland are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Coaxed out to the wing. Hook looking to get on the end of this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Tries to... in with a header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And Coutinho! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
It so nearly came off for him.
Philippe Coutinho certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Lewandowski with the ball through. Has a swing at it! That is very well defended. A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Great leap! Aimed long and direct. And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin.